there YouTube, it's Conspiracy Boy with a small car boot haul video. Went to 2 car boot sales today. The large one that I used to go to, which is a long way away, and my little local one that I'm banned from, but I snuck in after 11 when the person who banned me is not on the gate. So happy days, we're still getting in, just albeit after all the bargains are gone. So, these comics I got from the second car boot. The fella said he wanted £2 a pack, but before I even asked the haggle, he said he dropped down to £1 a pack. So I thought that was brilliant. So I've got Point of Impact, 4 of 4. So I've got all 4 of those by Image Comics. I've got Hellblazer, the High Water, parts 1 to 4. So that's the complete set there as well. A book called Nocturnals, The Dark Forever. One called Blood Plus Water, which looks like a 5-part series there from 2003. And one called Resurrected Shoot, which I think is still Hellblazer. That's from 2010. There's a whole set in there, 5 or 6 comics in there. So I thought for £5 that was quite a lot of comics. They were all in a run, so happy days. The first car boot, I got this Charizard and this little Pikachu. They also had this little ceramic Princess Yasmin from Aladdin doll. I asked them how much they wanted for that, and I think they said £2, so I thought, that's fair enough. But we carried on having a look. They had George Romero's Diary of the Dead, limited edition steel case version. They wanted £2 for that, and they wanted £1 for Brave Star, the Great Curium Robbery, which I thought was a nice little book there. So altogether, they wanted a £5. In the end, they took £2.50. So I don't quite understand that. Or was it £3? Something like that, but I remember haggling them down and being surprised how low they went, so yep, I was quite chuffed with that. I also got this Terrorhawks plane. It's in pretty bad nick, admittedly, but it was 50p and I thought it was complete at the time, but well, it's clearly not, is it? But yeah, for 50p, I don't even remember Terrorhawks. I just know that it's pretty old school. I got myself a new bag that put all my change in, because I keep walking around with those little plastic money bags and they keep splitting and my money goes everywhere. I saw this, just like some big war elephant thing. I thought it might have been Lord of the Rings. Turns out it's by Chap May, but the fella only wanted £1. And I had a little rummage in his box and he had some real goodies in there. This is a leg from one of the Mask toys. There's a couple of cool little minifigures from Mighty Max. Don't know whose weapon that is, but it looks very familiar. A couple of Turtles weapons. This odd looking merman fella, and Micro Machines, who did £1.50 for the whole lot, which I thought was pretty good. Also got these. I think these were sort of 20p each. No, 20p for the 2. Some sort of hippie Garfield. I don't know what that is. And these were 5p each. These little ponies. I think these were 5p each too. Charmeleon. Chuffed to find these. The lady said 20p for the whole lot. You've got a little Beast Man. Really odd shaped Beast Man with a hole in his backside. So don't know where that comes from. Like a Mighty Max sized Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles dinosaur. So that really puzzled me. And another little mini Mighty Max figure, so I did good finding mini Mighty Maxes today. There was a trader at my local car boot who had these. He said they're called squeegees or squeezies or something. They're tiny little things. We've got the snake there, Lizard Man, or yeah, Lizard Man, that's it, not the snake. Little Magneto. Some of them are squeezy, as if they're trash pack bunches. Dr. Doom and Venom. I thought these were quite cool. 20p each, so I spent 80p on those. I bought this Oblivion on Xbox 360 because I really like Skyrim. I thought I'd give that a go. And the bloke was just really aggressive and upset and just like, oh yeah, it's £4, mate. And I was like, well, I'll give you 3. He was like, oh, 3.50. I just thought, oh, well, I want it, so I paid him, but I thought, why is he so upset? And then as I tried to walk away, there was all these old women nattering, so I couldn't get out from his stall, which was bloody annoying. They were saying how someone had just gone up to his stall and nicked his day's takings in a tin, and he'd lost £200, so that was probably why I was a bit upset. I also got this cool little dragon statue for £1 with a candle. And these video games, she wanted £2 each, but took £1 each. Manhunt I've never had, because that got banned before I got hold of it, so I'll play that. Scarface I think I've got on Xbox, and Dead or Alive 2, because that was a classic. I got this from one of the trader dealer fellas, the big carboot. He had it in with a load of corpse toys, and he prices stuff accordingly, so I picked it up and said how much. He said 50p. I went over and told him that it was Robin Williams from Peter Pan, and he looked a bit distraught, like I'd screwed him out of money, and I had to explain to him it probably wasn't worth any more than 50p, and you couldn't have made any money out of it. But yeah, he wouldn't listen, he just looked a bit upset. But as I think this was probably my first buy, and probably my favourite find of the day, is this boxed mask outlaw toy. You could see the box was a bit beaten up when I bought it, and it did absolutely pour down with rain today, so it did get a little bit wet. But the lady said to me there were some bits inside. I said how much? She said £4. I thought that was quite a good price. I still had it all down to 3, so I thought 3 was a nicer price, personally. So she said there was loads of bits with it. I just said yeah, fine, we'll have it. I didn't even look inside until I got home. This is actually quite cool. I really like this snake oil. Had all these mask figures. On the box it says it comes with 2. I've got 6, so that's quite cool. They all got their hats. I think one of them's got the wrong hat. There's a big bag full of weapons and bits and bobs that go with the setup. The oil tank a bit folds back. You got like a firing missile piece and all sorts of bits in the middle there, and then this leans forward too, that pulls out, and you've got another bit at the front where you can shoot from. So yeah, it's the first, so I was saying to someone the other day, I think it was Jeff Solo, I think I said, you know, it's just almost impossible to find mask toys. You just never see them. And so, yeah, there we go. Found some the week later. So that was my favourite find of the day for £3. Mask, Outlaws, snake oil. That's very cool. I didn't realise the mask toys were as cool as that. Still be up for trade, I don't really want them. But yeah, so that was my haul for the day, guys. And stay tuned because I'll be doing a competition very shortly. It's going to end on Christmas Day, and a winner will be picked as long as I get the 200 subscribers before Christmas, but we're definitely headed in that direction, so the competition will be on. I'll do a video about it shortly, guys. Anyway, Conspiracy Boy for Back in the Day Toys, signing out. Bye!